Hey beautiful people, today in this video we will listen to the story of David and Goliath, a very interesting story in the Bible. King David was considered to be a man after God's own heart and is most famous for defeating the giant Goliath when he was only a shepherd boy. So let's begin the story. When King Saul sinned in the eyes of God, God became very displeased with him and commanded Samuel his prophet to anoint another man to be a king after Saul. Samuel followed the direction of God and was led to the home of a man named Jesse, who came from the tribe of Benjamin. Jesse had 8 sons, 7 of whom were shown to Samuel. Samuel thought that surely the Lord would pick one of them, as they were strong and fine in appearance. The Lord, however, told Samuel that he did not consider a person's outward appearance, but instead looks at their heart. Samuel was told to anoint the youngest son, who was a shepherd boy. This boy was called David. Now the real story of David and Goliath begins. When the war between the Israelites and Philistines took place, a giant named Goliath would shout out a challenge each day to any Israelites who would defeat him in battle. Nobody was brave enough to face him. When David heard him challenge the armies of God, he told King Saul that he would fight the giant. King Saul was worried, as David was not a warrior, but he put his own royal armor on David and gave him his blessing. David asked that the armor is removed. He told he wanted to remove the armor as he was not used to it. He chose instead to face the giant dressed as a simple shepherd boy. His slingshot, his only weapon. His slingshot was his only weapon, yes. As the giant came towards him, David slung a stone in his slingshot and shot the giant. The small stone sunk into Goliath's head and the giant died instantly. The Philistines tried to flee when their hero died, but the Israeli army cut them off and defeated them. So, the moral of this story is, God does not look at the appearance of a person, but instead looks at a person's heart. He does not need his people dressed in fancy armor to help them defeat their army.